there's a specific joy that comes from removing barriers, taking the roof down, opening up, letting the world in. It's the joy of vulnerability, exposure, aliveness, the joy of choosing connection over protection. You can have convertible joy without a car. Just lower your defenses a little. Let yourself be seen. Let life touch you directly instead of through layers of armor. Yes, you might get rained on, but you'll also feel the sunshine. Wherever you are, let yourself settle. Feel how your body is held right now. If you're sitting, notice the chair or ground beneath you. If you're lying down, feel yourself being completely supported. There's no need to be perfect or composed right now. You can just be here, exactly as you are. Begin to notice your breath without changing it. The natural rhythm that's already happening. In and out. Simple. Not something you have to control or improve. Just the breath that's always been here. And now, let's explore what convertible joy really means. Because it's not just about the physical act of opening up. It's about a fundamental choice you get to make with yourself. We spend so much of our lives with the roof closed, defended, safe, protected from the elements, from weather, from surprises. And there's a reason for that. We learned early that protection matters. When did you start building your armor? Was it a sudden decision or a gradual thing? A response to being hurt? Or just the normal way everyone seems to live? Most of us have these invisible walls. Armor so familiar, we forget it's there. We think it's just how we are. Cautious, reserved, careful about who we let in. But here's what armor does. Yes, it protects you, but it also keeps you at a distance from life itself. You're always looking through a windshield at the world, not actually in it. And then one day, you remember what it's like to take the roof down, to feel the air directly on your skin, to be exposed and alive in a way that's almost shocking. That's convertible joy. It's not about being reckless or naive. It's about the deliberate choice to be a little more open than you usually are. To let yourself be seen, not all of you, necessarily, just a little more. And when you do, something shifts. The world feels more alive because you're in it more directly. Your senses wake up. Colors seem brighter. Conversations feel more real. You feel the possibility of being touched by life, really touched, not through layers of caution and control, but actually receiving it. Yes, this means vulnerability. Yes, it means risk. You might get rained on. But here's what most people discover when they lower their defenses even a little. The risk isn't what they thought it was. The real rain, disappointment, hurt, grief, it comes anyway, even with the armor. The armor doesn't actually keep it out. It just keeps you from feeling the sunshine while you're being rained on. Convertible joy is about accepting both the rain and the sun, the vulnerability and the aliveness. Notice in your body right now. Are you holding tension anywhere as you think about this? Your shoulders, your chest, your jaw. That might be the armor, not something to judge or fix, just to notice. What if you relaxed that tension just a fraction? Not all the way, just enough to feel a little more open. See what happens. Does it feel risky? Does it feel alive? Because that's the choice you get to make. Every single moment. Not whether to be vulnerable to everything, but whether you're willing to be a little more open than yesterday. Convertible joy doesn't mean taking all your defenses down forever. It means choosing right now to lower the roof for a little while, to feel the wind, to let the world in. And you can do this in small ways. A conversation where you say something true instead of safe. A moment where you let someone see you struggling. A breath where you soften instead of brace. These are convertible moments. You're choosing life over protection, connection over armor. As we begin to close this practice, let your attention expand a little. Feel your body fully present here. Notice the room around you or the sky above you. You don't need to change anything about what you're carrying, but you can remember what convertible joy feels like. The willingness to be a little more open, a little more alive. And when you're ready, you can open your eyes, carrying this with you, not as a mandate to be open all the time, but as a permission. You get to choose. And sometimes taking the roof down for a little while is exactly what you need.